What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the plug-in. It's your boy Mari Mar.
Snooze in the building, Snooze D.
Yo, what up, man? It's real, man. Rolling and smoking.
So how's everyone weekend so far?
Usual shit. Recovery. Friday nights is always drinking. Saturday nights is always smoking. Sundays is drinking and smoking. It is what it is. Nah, weekend's going good, man. No complaints here, man. Fucking just seen that NBA shit. Whoa, that little fucking.
Please don't even bring up the NBA. I'm a little bit depressed right about now.
Shouldn't be.
It's rigged.
For ratings.
It's rigged.
It's all for ratings, bro.
That's all it is, bro. It's rigged.
Well, I stopped watching a whole long time ago. It's done. It's done. When it comes to sports and everything is all done for the bookies and point spreads and make money.
I knew it was rigged from like a few years ago. It was a Super Bowl. Who was the motherfucker? They at the 1 yard line.
Oh, the fucking Seahawks.
Mm-hmm. Who they have to just give it the ball to? What was his name?
Get your chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Mind your chicken, nigga.
Yeah.
Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch.
I can't even participate in this conversation because I don't know shit about football.
One fucking yard. 1 yard. That's all you had to run, B.
Here's the messed up part of that.
Mm-hmm.
They were losing, and the whole fourth quarter, he is killing the Patriots down the field. And you get to the 1 yard line, and you give this cornball Russell Wilson the ball to throw. I played football a long time in my life, bro. I don't know too many coaches that would do that all the way downfield where the defense cannot stop the running back.
Yeah.
Get to the 1 yard line. All you have to do is cross that little goal line, and the championship is yours. And you throw the ball.
Because of
Point
ego.
spread? No, point spread.
Point spread, yes indeed.
If the Seahawks score, they cover the point spread exactly, which would have put Vegas and all them bookies that took them bets for the Seahawks to win when people were betting houses and all of that, would have erupted and bankrupted Vegas, and a lot of bookies would have went out of business.
I absolutely agree with that shit. Yo, it's funny.
We're talking big business in sports now. It's not entertainment no more. It's business.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm lost on this topic. I can't contribute. I can only just listen. I'm not a big football guy.
Oh, man.
Nah, it's just the whole. Basically, it's just the whole breakdown of entertainment now. Everything
is rigged, man.
Everything is about money.
Everything
is about ratings and money. It has nothing to do with who's better.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help it be, as a big basketball fan, I just can't help but be emotionally invested in
Look how it relates to music. Look at music. Like the same shit. You be rooting for that nigga you think is supposed to make it, and he don't make it because of whatever fucking reason. Like whether it's not the right promotion or he not on the right team. Nigga could be nice as hell, and it's whatever reason.
Excuses, bro. It's a lot of times it's just a lot of cats, when you going into these record labels, think about what these execs are looking for. Listen to your radio. Everything sounds one sound.
Yep.
Everybody sounds the same.
And nobody sounds original no more.
You want to be yourself. They trying to get you to be a Young Thug or a Wheezy or.
So basically, they're trying to turn into an industry plant.
They want to make money off of you while they can, and then tell you go kick rocks.
Yep. Because all you all considered is a bank loan to them.
You know, I heard that they got some, like a book at Atlantic, like it's a type of formula. It's like how to be a superstar.
I mean, everybody has a formula.
I can believe it. I mean, I can see it happening. You know what I mean?
There is a formula that works. I mean, it's worked for most A&Rs and most producers and whoever knows that formula.
Right.
Sometimes it could just be spur of the moment. Somebody hears something. I mean, because you got to look at it. A formula like what's the young kid that Jermaine Dupri found? He found them in
Criss Cross.
Criss Cross.
Yeah.
He found them in the mall.
That was fashionable.
No plan to put together. He found them in the mall. Started getting their music together and pushed it.
And now it's like the same thing these days when you find these guys on Instagram. They got followers and shit. But the thing about it is, the younger generation is following this model that they're hearing. Kind of like what we was doing back in the day, and not to date ourselves, but when we used to listen to rap back in the day, we was emulating what we heard on the radio. We heard positive on the radio. That's what we was doing.
Well, things came with a message. You had to figure it out. Everybody's a knucklehead when they want to be.
Absolutely.
The thing is that certain music came with a message. Nowadays, the message is fuck bitches, get money, and do dumb shit.
And there was more individualism in the industry as well. You know what I'm saying? Because
individualism, because it's it was more of a competition.
It was competition. It was all about having your own style.
You have your own style.
Like now, everybody can
prove your style was better.
Word. Now everybody can have the same style. Yeah, everybody got Migos flow. And then even nothing against the Migos, but even that flow, it's not the Migos flow. It's like dudes are spitting like that before that too. But what it is because they came in and it was over their beats the way they was going. Yep, got the Migos flow.
You listen. I've heard underground stuff with the Migos when they stuff that they're really rapping. They can rap. Like it's just they do what makes the money.
Of course.
I mean,
understandable.
Know what I'm saying? I get it, but like, yo, my whole thing sometimes is switch it up, bro.
Fact, bro.
You gotta be like, I'm
agreed. The shit gets tired after a while. It gets real tired after a while.
8 songs on the radio from 8 different artists, and they all sound like
the same.
Played the same beat.
And that's not to knock anybody. That's not to knock anybody. But just be original with your own. You know what I mean?
It's
even if you're doing like another flow or something like that everyone else does, like try to do it in your own.
Make it your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Do it in your own little way. You know what I mean?
Like there's some cats out there that do they stuff. Like if you look at the Baby, like out of all the new cats, I fuck with the Baby because like yo, he do the new age stuff. He do his own thing. He do some of the rap. Like I heard him on Flex. He can rap.
Yeah. He can rap, but I'm just saying I'm getting
of him doing what he wants to do.
He did it. He did a couple tracks where we did another flow and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, this is what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just getting, and there's nothing wrong with how he flows because how he flows is real tight. But I'm just saying, I'm just getting tired of the same flow, bro. I mean, honestly, like
it's just
so repetitive now. Like
it's really not repetitive. It's just the fact that they're playing the same song over and over and over within 5-10 minutes. You're gonna hear that same song or you're gonna hear that same artist twice.
Right.
So in that point, you feel like you're hearing the same song or the same flow. It's really just the same 2 songs that was promoted on the radio, but if you go listen to the album, there's different shit on the album. If you go like, yo, the funny thing is one of my peoples put me onto the Baby before he blew. Before Suge and all of that. Like the whole background of how, you know, the nigga got caught up in Walmart with the shooting and all of that shit. Like the whole trial and everything. Like, you know, I don't knock him, G. He even said it in the song, like, for his daughter, yo, I'll pop another nigga too. I feel him.
Yeah,
he's
like
with his family when niggas rolled up on him. Like, fuck the street shit. I'm protecting mine. If I gotta go out in a blaze, oh well. You know what I mean? It was in self-defense. You know what I mean? Thank God he ain't, you know, get locked up or screwed over. Word. You know what I mean? He got a chance to do his shit. So, like, watching him do his thing and how he take care of himself, and I see the post that he posts with his kids. Hey, yo, he a young dude. He gonna make mistakes, B. I think a lot of times people hold him accountable for him being him, and it's like, yo, even though you're a fan, be a little more respectful when you approach these artists. They humans too.
Exactly.
That's a fact. He got in a couple situations with a couple of the fans and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, it's a little. I mean,
it's a give and take because fans be acting
excited,
up too, man.
But then it's one thing to go a little extra and overboard.
Listen, I've seen.
That's what got that nigga Kevin Gates locked up.
Yep, you seen on YouTube where niggas is going after, like, Kevin Gates is a perfect example. Fan went after him, like, again, yo.
But then again, I could understand reaching for him, but then she's grabbing his nuts. Come on.
Word.
At what point I understand, and then as an artist, the reaction sometimes is just a reaction. It's not a thought process then react.
Right.
It's just a reaction.
Exactly.
Sometimes we look at them like, yo, this is what you wanted. No, that's not what they wanted.
Exactly.
It's one thing to have fans, and then it's one thing to have people that's just really like, they want a piece of you, so they pulling, yo, okay, come on, man. But then also, as artists, sometimes y'all gotta stop and just take a moment with your fans, bro. It ain't all about your schedule.
Right.
Sometimes take that moment to sign a couple and then be like, I gotta go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe that.
Like I seen, not to cut you off,
Yeah.
but I seen a post where Future being overseas, niggas asked him for a fucking autograph. You know what I mean? He kept it moving. And then one of them niggas snuffed his bodyguard.
I feel you, but I'm just saying that, I mean, artists are human beings too, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do this shit over and over again, and some days you're just not in the mood.
That is part of the job.
You know what I'm saying?
That is part of the job. You
Understood.
remember, these are the
Understood.
fans. See, this is
Understood.
why it's a very thin line as an artist, because it's kind of like trying to balance everything. It's hard to balance everything. Right. But then if you look at it, it's like, yo, this is what you asked for. These are the people that put you in that position that you're at.
That you can make money.
You gotta take time for them, even though you might like, yo. I've seen situations where I've ran into artists and I've seen how dudes have bombarded them. And I just gave them a shout like, yo, what up? Because it's never really about the bombardment. It's sometimes when you're a fan, you just want to tell them like, yo, I appreciate you.
That's like the NPMD. Like, yo, not for nothing, Snooze is one of them dudes that we can let him go for days about stories of the industry. And we'll, like, for example, I remember you was telling me about when you met NPMD and shit.
Me and my cousin one morning, I be fucking with my cousin very, very bad.
Okay. Shout out to CL.
Shout out to my cousin CL. One morning I went to his house 5 a.m. Banged on this nigga door like police and woke him up just so we can go get breakfast. Even though he's cursing me out, he's getting dressed. You know what I mean? So we wind up going to IHOP. And when we get in IHOP, the lady sit us at the booth, and as we walk into the booth, I see Parrish and Eric. So I nod my head, yo, what up? And keep it moving.
Right.
You know what I mean? They eating breakfast, fam. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna just... Yo, while we sitting there eating our breakfast, dudes are walking up while they eating their breakfast with their kids. Yo, this my CD. Yo, listen, I understand sometimes you don't never get your... chance. You're gonna take your opportunity when you seize the opportunity when it's there, but sometimes you gotta be humble and know that, yo, you know what I'm saying? Through all of that, everybody ran up on these niggas the whole time we was eating it, eating our food. On the way out, me and my cousin got up and they looked at us because they, like you said, at that point they're pretty much annoyed. I gave them the look. Yo, fellas, enjoy your breakfast. I'll see y'all again. Here's the funny shit. One of my man's aunts was getting married, and we went to the wedding. Who was Paris getting married to? My man's aunt. Seen him at the wedding. Me and him wound up talking. Here's the funny shit. One day my cousin was working out there in CI with this group. Happened to go to the studio they was going to. Whose studio they was going to? Parish's. That's why I say sometimes if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Word.
Sometimes you could seize your opportunity and then it could fuck you over.
Absolutely, yo.
You know what I mean? It's a way of approaching the situation and being humble and being respectful, bro. And that's where a lot of times some of these fans cross the line and the artist is just reacting. They're human. Let's be real. If somebody was to walk up to you as just a regular person on the street and grab your privates, you're gonna swing on them.
Unless you somebody that's cute.
You know what I mean? You still gonna feel, even if she's cute,
man. Listen,
even if she's cute,
hey,
you're still gonna feel a little.
It's just a natural reaction.
Exactly. You're gonna feel violated and relaxed in the whole nine. Like, hey.
It'll be funny.
You just need a couple seconds to process it.
Let's be real. It'll be funny, but once you process it, it becomes a joke. But in
the first couple seconds, yeah.
You're like, yo, who the fuck is violent? I'm about to kill. That's that quick thought.
I feel you.
Absolutely.
It's never a situation. I don't think they purposely be like, yo, this bitch touched me again, I'm gonna kick her in her face. I don't think Kevin Gates at one point in his mind ever thought that. It was just a reaction, and then the sad part is the apology comes because he feels bad that he did it.
Absolutely.
But now he also knows what comes with that.
The repercussions and the bull.
And they did and they kind of went extra hard on the boy. Like, come on, man.
I feel you.
He got caught up for that other charge again after that.
Yeah,
he got stuck in the system.
But they, you know, let's be real. Justice system play games with niggas' lives because that's what it was set up to do.
You already know.
It was set up to protect us. It was set up to fuck us over. It was never set up to help us.
Absolutely.
It was set up to protect them and fuck us. So when you look at it, you just gotta know what you're dealing with. And that's why I think a lot of times brothers get caught up. Like, we always hear the same reasons why brothers, not enough money to claim bail, not enough money to get a lawyer. Those are the main reasons, but it's set up that way.
Absolutely.
Come on, man. You think your public defender is really out there? They doing favors, bro.
Man, they just collecting that check at the end of the day.
I bought you lunch last week. I need this one.
Yep, that's how your case gets pushed up in the fucking brackets. Believe it.
They don't give two fucks, bro. It's all about a career. What's funny is
career though. Not for nothing, not to cut you off. Like, the main topic that O was bringing up is what was that about longevity in careers?
Yeah, it's just something that I've been looking at recently, asking myself, and I wanted to, have your guys' opinion about it, because there's a couple of guys in the industry, like, they've been blackballed, within the industry and shit, and Tekashi 6ix9ine, Tory Lanez,
Tory just recently caught them.
All right, let me. But I get what you're saying. Like, how do they reinvent themselves to come back?
I'm saying, can they survive in the industry being backballed without the main resources? And I'm saying that machine to push them.
And this
maybe not. It depends on the artist. I'll say that. Yeah. Because even though this idiot, let's be real, fam. The girl said he shot her. I'm not gonna sit here and doubt her for a second. So I'm gonna say this. He shot that girl. There's still idiots to this day that follow him and think that he didn't do it, or think that she's faking.
But it's like music-wise, it's like I'm seeing two different perspectives, because I'm looking at the YouTube's views for the songs and the singles and shit, the videos, and like almost everything's like at a mill, and I'm seeing the reviews and shit, and everyone's saying, yo, best album you ever made, this and that, and then on the other side of like internet and media outlets and shit, it's like it's saying,
what the fuck?
Yeah, this shit's flopping and shit's not selling and shit, like, what it is,
right, let's be real. We look at situations on what we depend on sales, downloads, and streams now.
Right.
So people might not be buying it on iTunes, but they can sure be downloading it.
And they damn sure streaming it. They don't care.
My thing is, my G, and I'm not trying to be too judgmental, but here's a young black girl, all right? Was in the car with this dude.
Yeah.
Other people was in the car. All right. She was shot.
Who shot you?
Okay. She was taken to the hospital.
Oh.
My thing is, nigga, it's all out in the open that you was fucking with her. So if you didn't shoot her, as a man, and that's supposed to be your girl, you was in the car, you supposed to speak up on who shot your girl. It ain't no snitching. It's about, you should have been bust that nigga ass the night he shot her. You should have shot his ass. If it's really like that. But my thing is, with all those people in the car, why would she come out and just say, Tory Lanez shot me in the foot?
Who shot you?
I don't mean to go
I ain't
be
laughing.
the whole conspiracy theorist
Nah, I
type
feel
of
you.
person,
Don't
but
play
know what I'm saying,
devil's advocate.
because he was saying on the album, and it does make sense because
I haven't listened to the album
it's a coincidence. I'm saying as soon as he demanded his masters and to be independent and shit,
He
know
put
what I'm
out an
saying?
album talking about
all these
a bitch move.
all these smear campaigns started happening and shit.
a bitch.
know what I'm
move.
So
saying?
he's trying to compare
What I'm
himself to
saying,
like
come-
Prince or something,
I'm
where he's like, yo, well, Prince wanted his masters and they killed him.
I listen.
Well, he has a point. Know what I'm saying? Because most of these,
that's business.
I mean, I'm not saying
Kanye's
he's
talking
big
about
as
masters
Prince
and niggas is calling him crazy.
as big as Michael Jackson, but I'm saying even other artists lesser than all of those artists. I can't call any names right now, but now I'm saying off the top of my head.
The
You know
main
what I'm
thing
saying?
to do is own your masters.
Right.
Through the years, dudes have found out through listening to Prince, and I'm quite sure doing their research, listening to Jay and all of that stuff, and all these
Yep.
other artists. Own your masters.
Yep.
If you look at it, at one point Michael Jackson owned the right to the Beatles music.
And that's why they got him.
But I'm saying, look what started happening after
It
all that
doesn't
shit.
matter.
Now
saying,
he's
I'm
sleeping
just-
in oxygen
Yeah,
tanks.
I mean, we could say we
He's
could
fucking
we could do
bubbles.
the conspiracy theory. We talking the business aspect.
That nigga's fucking bubbles.
Thing
He's
is,
fucking
every
little
time
kids.
that, you gotta think about it.
Michael Jackson.
This is the thing about the
That nigga
Masters.
wasn't doing that shit.
Every time they played a Beatles song, they didn't get paid. The people who made the music didn't get paid.
Nah, it went to Michael.
It went to Michael.
In Neverland.
So that's all right. How was he broke then? I don't get that.
Who?
They were saying Michael Jackson filed for
They're
bankruptcy.
gonna always
That's
say
why
that
he did.
Michael Jackson.
That's why he
And
did
even
the.
if he filed
That's
for
why he was
bankruptcy,
doing that
don't
last
mean he's
tour and shit, so he
when
can
it
make back
comes
some
to-
money.
When it comes,
You know what I'm saying?
all right, you could have money, right? And let's say you die, you got so much money in the bank, but people look at you as this big icon. They might say, "Oh, he's broke," but once you liquidate all those assets, that's when the money really starts to show up. That's why when the IRS come get you, they don't give a fuck. When it's time to come get you, they don't give a
motherfuckers
fuck about your
they
paycheck
niggas
no
will
more.
come get
They
you,
taking
bye.
houses, cars,
Bye, they'll come get
taking
ya.
shit. Because that's
Shout out to
worth
the
more
IRS
money
for
than
ordering
you
me.
owe.
Motherfuckers.
That's worth way more money
They
than
will
you
come
owe.
take your shit. Even when you doing like real legit shit, like the IRS will fuck with you. Shout out to motherfuckers, man. But
You gotta just remember, my nigga, like, it's business, yo. So when it come to your masters,
You gotta
your
get-
masters is how you get paid.
Yep.
Publishing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? When you think about the locks.
All right, I don't mean to cut you, but even another example, because I said I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Now I'm saying Joe Budden. Now I'm saying
Joey.
Okay.
as soon as he started cutting ties to Spotify and shit. Now I'm saying you seeing all these smear campaigns against him and shit.
I mean,
he fucks dogs
that's dirty
and
politics,
he's
bro.
abusing women and shit. Well, I'm just saying, look at all these coincidences of black men. Now I'm saying who have their own, who can create their own platform and shit, and who are going to do that. Now I'm saying these obstacles are being created out of nowhere. You know
All
what
right,
I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say they was created out of nowhere. They might have. All right, let's put it like
It's just so much of a coincidence. As soon as you want something,
Bill Cosby, that's what they
everybody
did.
in this world got some type of skeletons in their closet. So if niggas start to look hard enough, they will find it. Fortunate enough, some people live in the era where there was no internet,
Yep.
so it's their word against somebody else's. But nowadays, we live in a world of everything is being filmed. So in that case, it's really hard to say I didn't do that when they got you on camera. So that's where it comes a hard part. Now, do I think half of the shit niggas get accused of they do? It might be one situation. And then he been beating on his wife. Oh, they been doing this. It's how it's how, let's be real, V. It's how Hollywood works. Like you said, that blacklist. When you hit that blacklist, they gonna fuck you. So nobody wanna work with you.
Hold that thought real quick.
example.
Oh, he's talking.
Oh, my bad.
Cool, go ahead. Another example?
Another example. Troy Ave. Know what I'm saying? I know. I was.
That's a hard one right there, because
it's
Troy
really not
was
a
just
hard
keeping
one.
it
It's
real
really
in the
not a hard
hood.
one.
Nah, Troy was just really being a
I
real
knew I was gonna
nigga.
get this reaction.
And
be
nigga,
honest with you.
Troy
I knew I
don't
was
get
gonna
the
get this
fucking respect
reaction.
he deserve, my
Troy don't
nigga.
get the respect he
He
deserves.
really don't,
'cause
man.
them motherfuckers can't make no money off of him.
And that's some bullshit. So now while he's locked up or he's going through the case, it's some bullshit.
He got bullshit. Let's be real. Did he get caught up in some stupid shit in that club or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Alright? I mean, we all could say what we would have did, but in that situation, as it's going on, my guess, I would have did the same thing and started, I got a gun, I'm letting off. I don't know where the shots are coming from. I just know niggas is shooting at me. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting down and I might let off. You know what I mean? I'm not sticking my head I'm not sticking my head up. Oh. So at that point when he did that, like, I mean, it is what it is.
Word.
Now, as far as him paying whatever consequences he gotta pay, that's on him. But as far as him being done the way he's being done as far as industry wise, it's because they can't make no money off of him.
He was one of the top rappers in New York at the one.
Yeah, but that's why they do. Listen, bro. We all know Cannabis was one of the illest niggas at one point.
Word.
That situation with L, what happened to him? Have you ever heard anything about Cannabis after that?
Well, that freestyle incident is really what fucked him up.
Freestyle incident was just
like, listen, Cannabis.
It was just weight on
this
top
nigga
of that.
alive. Watch me prove it.
So I'm just saying, all right, you're blackballed and shit. Now I'm saying you're blacklisted. Now I'm saying, you have your YouTube followers, you have your social media followers. Now I'm saying, you have your fans. Now I'm saying, can you survive off that?
Nah.
In this era, you can.
Without that big machine behind you. Know what I'm saying?
Nah, then again, maybe in this era because you got everything else going for you, you can, man.
Clown fucking Rainbow Bright ass nigga Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Okay. The rat-tat-tat-tat.
Back in the days, he couldn't do the shit he's doing now after doing what he did.
Right.
But we in a new era. Like I heard many rappers say, y'all respect the one who got shot. We respect the shooter.
Who shot you?
They don't respect certain shit no more, man.
Not at all, man.
To them, certain shit is gangster. That's not gangster. But it is what it is. We just in a different era. So everybody operates in a different mind state and era.
So you think niggas think Tory is gangster for shooting Meg?
No, that was a bit. Let me tell you something.
You don't know what happened.
If he. No. I don't give a fuck what happened, nigga.
Right.
If she was arguing with you and she wanted to get out that car,
fuck
you didn't want to let her out that car.
I don't need this shit, nigga. I'm Meg Thee Stallion, nigga.
We've all been in that situation where we've argued with ourselves.
I would twerk down the street, nigga.
And we didn't want to hear the shit she was saying, and we all felt like maybe we should put our hands through her fucking forehead. Some niggas act on that. Some niggas take a walk and calm down and then come back and deal with the situation.
And some niggas go,
how you deal with
shot you?
My thing is, regardless of what the fuck was going on in that car, you should have never shot that girl. And if you did, you deserve everything you get, my nigga.
22
for even sitting in here and denying it. That's what I'm saying. Right now, like he said, everybody's supposed to be innocent till proven guilty.
Not in America.
I'm gonna say this, nigga. For one part of you, this girl got on her Instagram, that's pretty much worldwide, and said, Tory Lanez shot me in the foot. So if he didn't shoot her, why would she say that?
Facts.
Being who she is and knowing who he is, don't give me no publicity stunt.
What is the old saying that said? Hell has no fury.
Like a woman scorned.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving all perspectives because
I hate to bring this up because it's still like,
because I heard there were other significant others also, other from Mixtown that were also involved.
That could be,
what I'm saying?
But that's my point, where there were other people in the car. So my point is, when that gun was pulled out, somebody besides her, because I'm quite sure she was looking at this nigga like, you're not gonna shoot me.
Right.
So I'm quite sure the other people in the car should have been the voice of extra reason saying, you're fucking bugging right now.
And they probably did. Was Kylie in the car? Who knows?
But my thing is, you shot her in the foot, my nigga.
Word.
That is and then
imagine
if you didn't do it, why go this route the way you went? Be a man and be like, yo, I didn't shoot her.
Right. Man,
why play the game? So to me, you trying to capitalize on this whole publicity shit right now. If you did shoot her, which is a bitch movement to me, man. You got other avenues you had popping all this year. Mm-hmm. Your name became Tory Lanez of who it is because of who you was. And during this COVID, you held niggas down with the whole live shit.
Yep, that's a fact.
And that was popping. You gave niggas something to do. 100%. Niggas appreciated that. 100%. But if you shot this girl in the foot, you a bitch. I'm dead serious, Bree. He can feel how he want to feel. I'm quite sure he know niggas is saying this everywhere. But I don't give a fuck, fam. That was a bitch movement if you shot that girl in the foot. I don't give a fuck what was going on in that car. If she wanted to get out, let her out. Even if you got to pull to the side and drive slow until she decide to get back in that car or she get in a cab.
And while she was waiting for the cab, he was like, who shot you?
You don't shoot no, yo, that's...
If I shoot you, then I'm brainless. But if you shoot me, then you're famous. What's a nigga to do? What you doing now, Tory?
That's crazy, G. I don't. There's no excuse for it, my nigga. No. And I know women can push dudes to that extent of going crazy. I know it.
Maybe it was the liquor.
But nah, there's no excuse, my G. You shot her.
It had to be the liquor.
You shot her, and there's no excuse, B. That was a bitch movement. And you gonna pay for it if you did. You gonna pay.
If he did it, yeah, man.
If you did do it, you're really gonna pay.
If he didn't do it, that's a hell of a fucking.
If he didn't do it, and it comes out that he didn't do it, and it don't seem like no cover up or whatever that they gonna try. People try and spin, because like I said, for her to go on Instagram and literally say, Tory Lanez shot me in my foot. That is a big ass statement to make.
Absolutely.
So that, to me, she would be the new Tawana Brawley if that was that way.
That means Fat Al Sharpton's coming back.
That would be so fucked up if it comes out that he didn't shoot her. That would be so fucked up.
So
on the other side, though, that would be one of the best. This album is one of the best.
That'll kill her career, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll really hurt her.
Yeah, man.
Because if it comes out that this was all fake and...
She survived it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
If Doja Cat can be called doing what she did
man, let's be real. Doja Cat is not worrying...
Niggas can forget about that shit right now.
Doja Cat is not worrying about black people really too much. Let's be real. Them sales do not come from us like that. Some of them do, but not all of them. Majority of them sales come from people that look exactly like her.
To be continued. I'm gonna leave that on that one.
And not for nothing, sometimes as an artist, be humble that a legend says your name in they fucking rhyme, whether you take it offensive or not.
I think she didn't take that whole. I think she let that NAS'S shit rock because
she said she was posting some shit at one point.
Yeah, but she got over it. I think they good now.
Once she got called out for what the title was.
So you know what time it is. Wrap it up, B.
Yo, Snooze, where can we? Know what I'm saying? Get you at? Know what I mean?
Yo, you can see me at. Catch me. You can Google Snooze Daily and catch me on pretty much every platform. You know what I mean? We got music. Just Google Snooze Daily. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. The list goes on. Wherever you find Snooze Daily, you Google, I'm there.
Yo, you can catch me at Omar the God on Instagram.
Yo, you can catch me on Instagram too, omg.studio, and then the website, omgstudio.nyc. Yo, we could also come down to the studio.
Rock out.
Word, get your joints done right, man. Make the shit sound famous before you are famous.
Sound.
Quality is definitely over quantity, my nigga.
Not that mic booth in the closet in your room.
Word.
Here's mom. You can hear his mom in the background telling y'all to turn the bass down.
Man, speaking about that, and recently, not for nothing, I had a person send me a session where they recorded it basically in their room, and then they tried to make me match it up with the beat. And I gotta tell y'all something, real shit. When y'all out there and y'all recording, if you really serious about your craft, get yourself to a studio, record. You'll see the difference, and it's worth it. A lot of times you get caught up where it's like, oh, my guy just charges $25 an hour. Yo, your guy charges $50. There's a difference. You'll hear the difference, my nigga.
Man,
and
simple and plain. If you're an artist, invest in your fucking
word.
craft.
You have to, man. You can't sit up there and be like,
if you wanna do the cheap route, that's how your career gonna look.
Word.
Invest in your fucking craft. If you believe in yourself, spend that money like you about to blow, like you supposed to.
Absolutely.
That's how you supposed to do it. Invest in a good quality studio. Invest in your beats.
Yep.
Invest in your craft.
Yes, sir.
And don't be shitting on these producers, man.
Not
give
paying
them
them and
niggas they
shit.
share and give them niggas they fucking credits.
Word. And on
You
that
ain't
note,
shit without a producer. Remember that.
And on that note, we out of here, y'all. Holla at y'all next week.
Catch y'all next time.